Welcome to guided meditation, walking. A walking meditation is the application of bare attention and movement. It becomes the model then for being mindful in all the movements we make throughout our day. Let your attention rest at the top of your head, feeling whatever's there, maybe the absence of sensation. Very slowly, let your attention move down the front of your face. Feel your forehead, your eyes, your mouth. Feel the cheeks, the jaw. Now move the attention from the top of the head down your back, the back of the head, into your neck, noticing whatever sensations you may feel. Now let your attention move from the top of your head down the sides, feeling your ears as you do so. Now feel the whole head, simply noticing whatever sensations are there. Moving the awareness down into the neck and into your throat. Feel your shoulders. Slowly move the awareness down the upper arms, feeling the elbows and the forearms. Feel your hands. Feel the palms of your hands. Feel the backs of your hands, the fingers and your fingertips. See if you can now feel each finger separately. Feel the sensations in each individual finger. Now let your attention rest for just a moment in the feeling of your fingertips. Now bring your attention back to the neck and to your throat. Slowly move the awareness down through the chest, feeling the whole chest area. Feel the rib cage, the abdomen. Be very receptive, very open, very gentle. Don't look for anything in particular, but simply being open to whatever feelings might be there. Bring the attention to the back of your neck. Let your awareness slowly move down the back. You can move straight down the back or zigzag down your back, feeling the different sensations as you move down your back. You may feel areas of tightness or tension, tingling or vibrations, warmth or perhaps cold. Simply be aware of whatever you feel as you move your attention down your back and through the shoulder blades, mid-back and lower back. Settle into the area of your pelvis, opening to whatever sensations you might feel there. Now slowly take your awareness down your legs, down through the thighs, feeling the knees, feeling the calves, slowly moving your attention down through your legs and feeling your ankles. Bring your attention now into your feet, the top part of your feet, the soles of your feet. See if you can feel each individual toe. Become aware of the sensations of the foot, making contact now with the floor. What are those sensations? Do you feel heaviness or softness or hardness? Do you feel warmth or coolness? Feel the contact of your feet and the floor. Notice what those sensations may be. Is the floor hard or soft? Do you feel pressure or heaviness, heat or cold? Simply opening to that experience, those sensations of contact, the feeling of your feet touching the floor. Now do a very quick scan of your body, from top to bottom, from head to feet, just as a way of getting centered in the body, getting centered in the awareness of your body's sensations. Standing at ease, very slowly begin to shift your weight onto your left foot. Very slowly, feeling the subtle sensations of movement as you shift your weight. Really bringing a microscopic attention to the subtle sensations in this very slow and very careful movement. Shift all your weight onto your left foot and rest there for a moment. Feel the difference between your experience of the left leg and foot and your experience of your right. You might feel that the left leg and foot are heavy. There's more weight. There might be more pressure and the right foot is lighter, or they may just feel the same. Again, very slowly, with a lot of care, begin to shift your weight back through center, all the way into your right foot and leg. Moving very slowly, notice the nuances, the subtleties of the sensation in this movement. Now rest for a moment with all your weight on the right foot and the right leg. Now with the same care and the same attentiveness, very slowly begin to lift the heel of your left foot. Just lift the heel and feel the sensations of that movement. Feel the different sensations in the foot and leg as you lift the heel. Very slowly, lift the foot and take a very careful and short step forward, moving forward, feeling the left foot and leg move through the air. Feeling that movement and then very slowly placing the foot on the floor. Notice the sensation of the lifting of the heel, the moving forward of the leg, and the placing of the foot back on the ground. Now, bring your attention to the right foot, very slowly lifting the heel, feeling the sensation of that movement, moving the foot forward through the air, placing it, noticing the sensations as you bring the foot down and letting it come to rest on the floor. Now gently come back to center and stand at ease. This very slow movement is a model for the kind of care, the kind of attention that we can bring to our walking practice. If you are unable to walk for any reason, you can do this meditation in other ways and reap equal benefits. For example, if you're in a wheelchair, find a space where you can roll back and forth for some distance. Simply be aware of the movement of the arms as they are turning the wheels. Or whatever movement you make in steering the wheelchair, just stay very aware of the sensation of the movement. Stay aware of this touch sensation. When you come to the end of the path, be aware of the intention to stop. Notice the feeling of your whole body. As you're sitting and stopping, notice what happens as you begin to turn. Now open your eyes and find a place inside or outside, about 10 to 20 steps in length. It need not be a long distance. Stand at one end of this path for a moment and do a body scan as a way of getting centered, settling your attention in the body. We will divide the walking period into 3 sections. During the first 10 minutes, walk back and forth at a slightly slower than normal speed. As you're doing this part of the walking practice, you can use a very simple mental label with each step. Note left, right, left, right, or stepping, stepping. Each time the foot touches the floor, or perhaps touching, touching. The primary emphasis in the practice is to stay centered within your body, feeling the actual sensations of the movements. The mental noting should be very soft in the background. Use it simply as a way of helping to keep your mind and connect to what's going on. The essence of the practice is bare attention. What we're practicing is bare awareness of the feeling or sensations when we walk or when we move. As you're walking at a near normal speed, feel the movements in your body. Feel the movements of your legs and of your feet. Feel the sensation of each foot touching the ground, and make a simple mental note of left, right, left, right, stepping, stepping, or touching, touching. Be relaxed in your body with that quality of awareness and attention. It's alert, it's receptive, it's noticing the sensation in the movement of your walking. Notice when your mind wanders. Notice when you get lost in a thought. Whenever you notice that the mind has wandered, simply be aware of this and come back to the step. Come back to your movement. After walking back and forth at a speed just a little slower than normal for about 10 minutes, begin to slow down. Now we'll divide the steps into 2 parts. Begin to note the lifting and placing, lifting and placing. Feel the specific sensations associated with each of those parts of the step. As you lift, what is that you feel in the foot and the leg? As you place, what sensations are arising? See how carefully you can notice what is going on. Lift, place, lift, place. Or you might use the note of up, down, up, down. When you begin to slow the movement down, you can bring your awareness to the 2 distinct parts of the step, lifting, placing, up, down, feeling the specific sensations with each part of those steps. What does it feel like as you lift your heel? As you lift your foot? What does it feel like as you place the foot on the ground? The lowering movement, the actual sensations of touching. After some time, slow the walking practice down even further. Now you can divide the step into 3 parts. Lift, move, place, up, forward, down. Finish one step completely before you lift the other foot. Settle back into the very slow and easy rhythm with careful attention to the sensations of lifting, the sensations of moving forward, the sensation of lowering the foot and touching. The rhythm of this slow walking is quite different from that we usually move. It may take a short while for you to get used to this rhythm, where you finish one step completely before lifting the other foot. Lift, move, place, come to rest. and then lift the other foot, move it forward, and place it. Continue at this speed, settling back into the movement, settling into your body with bare attention, feeling the subtlety of sensations with each part of the step. Try to keep the mind and the body relaxed. There need not be any kind of struggle or forcing. The walking meditation can be as graceful and as slow movement as a martial art, or perhaps a slow movement in a classic dance. Lift, move, place. Lift, move, place. Keep the noting very soft. The noting is simply an aid to help us stay connected to the actual feeling, the actual sensations we're experiencing. Now slowly, should you walk or move, at the speed that keeps you most mindful. For most people, this means starting at somewhat a faster pace, and then gradually slowing down as the mind becomes more focused and concentrated. But at times you might find it helpful to begin with a very slow walking. If you find that the mind is wandering a lot, then you're not connecting. You can change the speed at that point to a faster pace. Feel free to experience with the speed at which you move, keeping in mind that the guideline in mindfulness: walk at the speed that keeps you most attentive and most mindful. Generally, you place the emphasis on the sensation in the foot and leg as you move. At times, though, you can also be with that sensation. Feel the whole body as it's moving through space, and then come back to the specific sensation in the foot and the leg. Notice when the mind wanders, when you get lost in thought and come back to the feeling of movement, the feeling of touch. Doing this walking practice at different speeds is a useful model for how we can be attentive in movement throughout our day. You can take the experience of this exercise into your daily life, and remember to feel what it is you're doing as you stand, as you sit, as you turn, and as you reach. It's very simply being in the body with awareness, with the quality of bare attention. Through this awareness, we begin to understand the nature of the body on a deeper and deeper level. Namaste.